How you going, everyone? Just want to show you that I'm a big boy somewhere in there. I'm a big boy, that's for sure, but it's different when I sit down. I'll sit down. Oh, you see my guts are a bit big. Anyone else got big guts like this? All right, let's get into it, eh? Adjust the microphone there. All right, so welcome. Goldson, this is the weight loss video series. Today's Wednesday. It's a bit later in the day. Normally do these in the morning, but my sleep's still fucked up. Working on it. It's a slow and steady thing, just like the gold making. Just taking it slow and steady. Just making better decisions over time will net us a better outcome, as opposed to going full cold turkey, going abrupt. Like that shit's not sustainable, in my opinion. But yeah, thanks for viewing the video again. I know it's just by the thumbnail, you're probably thinking, "Oh fuck, he's putting on weight," and technically, yeah, you're right. But we'll get into it. We'll show you what's going on. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm a big boy, about 140 kilo. I was 150 kilos at my highest 4 years ago. Yeah, 150 kilos. I was a big boy, man. I don't want to be a big boy anymore. I'm sick of it. Sick of getting out of bed, feeling like shit. I just want to get. I just want to get like I have a picture in my mind of what I want to be in like the future, and it's not this. Like, I got bigger titties than my missus, man. Like it's fucking ridiculous. I need to make a change. But let's have a look at the introduction. So this is the table of contents. If this is your first time here, when we go through this sort of setup, I guess at the moment this is all temporary. It could all change. I don't know, but because I'm taking one thing at a time, week by week, I'm just making small changes every week. Because in my opinion, if you make small changes every week, like in a year, you're going to make 52 changes to your lifestyle, which is huge. But if you try and do 52 abrupt changes in like 2 weeks, your body's just gonna go, fuck no. The chemicals in your brain, the dopamine and all the emotions and that is gonna tell you, no, that's not what's gonna happen. And then it's gonna push you back into like relapse and keep doing your old bad habits, whatever those habits are. It could be anything really. Everything's addiction, everything. But the goal of the video series is to show that making better small choices over a long period of time can reduce like chronic illness, metabolic disease, that's a big one, and just lead to an overall healthy lifestyle, and to try and make us feel human again. Because, like I always say, like I don't feel human. I've been there before. Like I don't know if you've ever fasted for a fair period, or like probably the only time I felt really good, to be honest, is when I fasted and I ate real basic food. Because like before I have a 5-year procedure I get done. It's called a colonoscopy, where they shove a big camera up your ass. No, it's not that big, but they input a camera into your rectum to check for like polyps or like any cancer, bowel cancer. And I have to do that every 5 years because my mother died from bowel cancer like over 21 years ago this year. So I was only a teenager when she died and didn't really think much of it, but like in terms of like the cancer and just like that. And I've been doing it every 5 years, and every time I do it, they tell you got to fast, and then you eat like, you can't eat too heavy. You got to like eat. They tell you what to eat, but like, and because I'm forced to eat that way due to the procedure, it kind of made me feel like better. Like, but obviously after the procedure, I go start eating crap again. But I want to get back there. So, or just feeling better. All right, let's review the goal from last week. So last week, what do we want? We wanted to eliminate caffeine 100%, 100%. So that's no more, coffee, caffeine, energy drinks, stuff like that, Red Bulls. I don't know, but I am substituting with black tea, like just Lipton black tea. This is the cheap shit from the shop. I'm not actually sure. Like, let me know. You can send us a message or in the comments. Just let me know if black tea's got caffeine in it. I don't know. I don't think it does, but it might. I don't know. But I better drink this before it gets too cold. Then I won't want to drink it. But yeah, I didn't have any coffee, man. No coffee, no energy drinks. So that was pretty rough for me, like because caffeine's highly addictive, and a lot of people do drink coffee and caffeine and stuff like that. It's really become really normalized. Like I don't know, you go down everywhere you go. Oh, I'll get a coffee. Oh, I can't start the day without a coffee. Oh, you want to go get a coffee? Yeah, we'll get a coffee. Or like, oh, and like, or same with energy drinks. Like the kids now, they fucking, it's pushed down their throat. With them Prime energy drinks and Red Bull and all this shit, all pushed by the influencers, like the big, you know, influencers. They're telling people to buy all this shit, and it works because it's highly addictive and it's so normalized. But it's not. I don't think it's really good for you. It's not good for me anyway. You might think that, oh, I can't start my day without coffee. It's like, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can, but because you're so addicted to the shit, you tell yourself, nah, I don't, nah. But like coffee's not that bad compared to like processed sugar and carbohydrates and seed oils. Like, if anything, this is the easier one to give up first compared to the other one. So we'll get into it. But yeah, that's what we did. So now we're at the weekly step history, and I've changed it from weeks here just to steps. So the first step, we eliminated fast food. Would you like Macca's, KFC, all that kind of shit, like the fast food takeaway joints? And then this week eliminated caffeine. So we did that. So we can give that a tick. So I don't think I'm going to have coffee anymore. Like, and because I'm writing this down and putting on the fucking internet, like it's kind of making me think about it every time if someone asks, oh, do you want a coffee? I'm like, nah, right, just have water or tea or green tea. I don't know. But this week we're gonna tackle the big one. This is the big one for me: processed sugar, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see what I ate. Like the reason why I picked processed sugar is because right now I feel like fucking shit, absolute shit. The last week, man, I've had so much processed sugar. It's not even funny, man. Like, I don't know what it is, giving up caffeine or something, like not having caffeine. It's just pushed my brain just to go and get something else, like put something down, pick something else up, and obviously I've had an inclining to processed sugar. So you'll see it in what I ate in the week coming up, and that's why I chose this, because it's a big one. Processed sugar is the biggest killer, man. Like, it's like more than smoking or drinking or anything like that. Sugar's fucking big, man. So here's a bit of a sheet, or like a bit of a brainstorm of what I'm trying to eliminate. It might take these might take 1 or 2 weeks each, sometimes longer, but I'm going to add to this brainstorm. So I've got 8-hour eating window, processed sugar, which is what we're going to focus on this week. Seed oil is going to get rid of them eventually. Carbs, sleep cycle, 6 healthy days a week / well, I'll talk about that a bit, because at the moment I think it's better to have, if you're going to, because it's really hard to eliminate all the bad shit out of your life, but it is good to moderate it, at least at a minimum. And I'm thinking, if I eat healthy for 6 days and then one day a week, once a week, I'm coining it now, called once a week, you can eat what you want, because that's 85% of the week you're eating healthy, and then 15% of the week you're eating shit, or whatever it is you want to do. But in my case, that unhealthy day would be something like we go out to the pub, or we go out for a dinner, go out for a lunch, a big lunch or something like that, and we can sort of order what we want, but we only do it once a week. Right now, we're probably doing it twice a week, but we didn't really go out much last week. I don't think we went out at all, to be honest, because my missus had the operation on her wisdom teeth. But anyway, we'll tack one thing at a time, mate. One bit at a time, mate. So what's that saying? How does an ant eat an elephant? Oh, I don't know. Oh, one bit at a fucking time, mate. That's how. So something that feels impossible to achieve, but if you do one little step, one little bite at a time, you'll eventually achieve that goal. And that's the kind of mentality that I approach life with now. That goes with money, or finance, my in-game goals, and my weight loss goals, and just slowly chip away. Don't go crazy. But don't, I need to do this, I need to do that. So yeah, just slowly eliminate shit in your life, bad stuff, and then slowly introduce better stuff. That's it. Could take 2 years. I plan to take 2 years to do this whole thing. So shout out if you're going to stick with me the whole way. And hopefully you can follow or do something better for yourself. But yeah, let's look into the food. This is probably the favourite section of the week. But so on Wednesday, I had breakfast here. I had the Kievs. I love these Kievs, but they're no good for you, man. Crumbs and processed, like all the filling. It's bad, but I like them. We got the veggies here, nutrient deficient vegetables, frozen veggies. Probably not a good idea, but still better. We got here some Be Cold Express. We got brown rice. I put a tick on a cross on the brown rice. But I know it's not good for you long term, but like it's still better than like processed bread and shit like that. But I'll give it a tick on the meat. The meat is beautiful, fat protein, very good. And that was for lunch. And for dinner, I had a bit of a slip up. I had a pizza, Hawaiian. I know pizza's bad. Some people don't like pineapple on pizza. They're seeing this. They're going, fucking Goldson, what are you doing, man? Pineapple on pizza? I don't know. I get it because my missus likes it. Because you see here, it's not a full pizza. The other pieces, was it 4 pieces? The other 2 pieces the missus had, I guess. I had to stop there and count. But I had the Tabasco sauce. I like Tabasco sauce over the Frank's Red Hot because Tabasco doesn't seem like it's got as much sugar in it, if not any at all. But and then look here at the bottom, I had fucking ice cream, man. We bought ice cream. Oh, it was so good, but it's so fucking bad for you, man. I think that's what made me feel shit. I feel shit right now. But let's keep going. Thursday we had so this one here was a brown rice, pork adobo, and then you can sort of see like macaroni and cheese. It's a leftover chicken and bacon from the previous week. So I just added that on top. I didn't want to throw it in the bin, so I just added it on top of the rice and meat meal. So the meat's good, tick, and then the rice and the pasta not a good combo. But I ate it anyway. It's fucking making me feel hungry looking at this shit, because I've had a breakfast this morning, but like that was ages ago, so I'm sort of tonguing for a feed now. I'm gonna have something later after I record it up. While I'm uploading this on my slow internet connection, because my internet's shit, I'll go and make something to eat. Hopefully better choices, eh? Okay, so here I had lunch. I had black tea. I give that a tick. I got cheese here. Give that a tick. But I got these biscuits. They're like the Jats, Arnott's Jats, fucking biscuit makers, and some dip, spicy Mexican dip. That's not good for you, man. It's not. Highly processed carbs, yeah. But I ate it anyway. Bad choices. So I had carbonated water here. I didn't tick it. Maybe I'll tick it now. Okay, give it a quick edit. Give that a tick. Carbonate, but the cheese and bacon pies, man. These are no-go, man. They're super processed, dude. Super beautiful to eat. I'll eat pies all fucking day, man. Don't get me wrong, but not a good choice, man. I could actually eat one right now. I'm that fucking hungry, but I know it's not a good choice to have pies. Meat pies, you know. For the American audience out there, probably more interested in my channel because, you know, America's leading in the obesity race, but yeah, we have meat pies here in Australia. I think the pies over in the States is all like apple, like more dessert pies and stuff like that. But you get some Aussie meat pies now and then if you ever get a try, but they're not good for you. Like same as apple pies, they're no good for you either. And look, I've got fucking ice cream here. I'm not buying it again, and that's why that's another reason why I'm choosing to eliminate sugar, because it's unnecessary in your diet and it's probably the worst. All right, let's have a look. All right, so Friday I had a lot of food, right? So I had breakfast. I had sausages. These are air fried sausages. They look like shriveled. I don't know what you want to call it, but they're delicious anyway. And I had some scrambled eggs. Pretty basic, but like this is the kind of basic we need to start following a bit more. It's cheaper and better for you. So sausage and egg, give that green tick. So here for lunch, you can see these. I went to Costco and I bought fucking wraps and I bought a bag of chicken, like the chicken strips and shit like that. And I bought a bag of mixed salad, lettuce and that. I don't know what I was doing because I was just walking around in Costco by myself and I was like, oh, hungry, you want this? Don't go to Costco hungry, man. Don't fucking go to Costco hungry. Oh my God. And if you go to Costco, make a list. Because if you go in there YOLO, you're going to end up like this. And, you know, I bought these fucking things from the bakery. They're like custard donuts, like a massive pack of these custard donuts for like, I don't know, 18, 19 bucks or something. Like irresistible, but not good. I ate all of these. You'll see how many I ate during the week from now on. Same with these wraps, because I bought these wraps. Yeah, so I had black tea, water, pretty good. So for the wraps, I will touch on it a bit more now because you'll see it more in the later days. But the wraps, processed carbs, no good for you. Same with the chicken. Those chicken strips, they're like just big chicken nuggets now. They're super processed, like made by a machine. The crumbs on it, all carbs and all the spice, all the stuff on it makes it super tasty. That's why I eat them so much. Like, especially the kids now, they're like, "Oh, what do you want for dinner?" "Oh, chicken nuggets, mate. Fucking chips, sauce." That's all they want because it's super addictive. Don't ever ask if you got kids. Don't ask them what they want to eat because they'll tell you the wrong shit every fucking time. Guarantee it. Unless you've trained them up right and they want something healthy. But most kids just want the junk. And me being a big kid, oh fuck, I want the junk too. But I know I got to make the change. There's no one there gonna tell me in my life right now what I should be eating. There's no one in my life that's gonna do that. So I got to do it myself. The only good thing about this is the mixed salad and the cheese. Probably the only decent thing in there, really. The rest is all processed shit. I bought a bag of potatoes because my missus got her wisdom teeth out, so she wanted potato and gravy. So but the mashed potato is nice to eat, but the gravy, super processed, like the instant gravy, not real gravy. Not like they used to have gravy. The instant gravy now is shit. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but keep you alive. Another black tea and then more of these fucking custard donuts. No good for you, man. But let's move on. We're only at Friday. We've got a whole 4 days to go. So we skip. Well, on Saturday. So Saturday morning I woke up and had cheese and pistachios because I was just hungry and couldn't be cooking. So I just made something real quick. That's a quick and easy snack. That's probably not that bad for you. Cheese and pistachio nuts. So I'll give them a tick. And I had, obviously, for lunch, I had more of these chicken wraps. And I'm putting the Nando's sauce on there. So I'm like, this picture doesn't have it, but I'm putting this Nando's sauce on it. The Nando's sauce probably isn't the best for it, but I like spicy foods and it does help a lot. But I think eventually it might be wise not to have hot sauce. I don't know. Like hot sauce it's a bit contentious because it's like the only hot thing I like. But we had kiwi fruit here, which is good. Black tea, good, and more custard donuts. Not a good thing. And then that was these two are for lunch, and then for dinner, I bought hot dogs. I had a random thing. I walked to the shop, and I just wanted hot dogs for some reason. So I got a pack of those Frankfurt red hot dogs, boiled them up, and then cut them up and put them in a bowl, and then just put cheese on it. And Nando's sauce, and then put it in the microwave. That's what I did. I reckon it's processed meat, but processed meat's way better than processed sugar and carbs, 100%. So if you are on a budget, definitely consider just eating like processed meat, like hot dogs and stuff like that. Like if you are on a budget, that's definitely going to be a lot better than having processed carbs and like these donuts and shit. These donuts is way bad. Like it's not ideal, but it's the lesser of two evils, if you know what I mean. All right, so Sunday I woke up early morning and I had some pies and some donuts. This is like early in the morning, like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, having breakfast. So bad, man. So bad. So that was a big red tick for that. And then lunchtime came here. I had the leftover Boerewors sausage. So that's pretty good. I had this scone. They look like scones, but they're custard filled donuts, and I'm not buying these again, man. These are fucked up. These are like you see, I'm eating like 3 or 4. Like how many I had today? I had 3, 4, 7. I had 9 donuts on Sunday. Fuck, man. I had ice cream. No, so that's why I'm eliminating sugar. So if I eliminate sugar, at least I'm going to be mindful when I purchase shit like this at the shops. I'll be like, nah, it's full of sugar. I'm not going to do it. So if like, yeah, eliminate sugar is priority one, man. This week it might take 2 weeks because sugar is highly addictive. But like, if I'm gonna have sugar, I'm gonna limit it to like the 1 day a week rule. So I'm sort of bringing that future rule into, because we're definitely going to be going out this weekend because my missus' wisdom teeth will be healed, and she'll want to go out. And there's not many places to go out that, you know, that don't have processed sugar, carbs, or anything, you know. But if we're going to go out, we're just going to limit it to one day a week, and I'm going to be a bit more mindful about sugar. Like, I'm not going to order just all sugar. Look, I'll try not to. I think we'll go to the Thai place for dinner, eh? Thai place this weekend. We'll talk. We'll check back next week if we go to the Thai place. Okay, so I had more chicken wraps. Don't have to touch on that, and ice cream. Not so good. Oh shit! It started to rain. Cool. Hopefully the power doesn't fucking go out. That would suck. So on Monday, breakfast, I went to Costco again, and I had a little slip up at the food court. I ordered a slice of pizza, and they had this like chocolate chip cookie on the menu, and I was like, oh man, like that looks pretty good. And I made the mistake of going to Costco hungry. So don't go to Costco hungry. I love Costco, but don't go there fucking hungry, man. Holy shit. But yeah, that, to be honest, that cookie made my heart race. Hey, it's so filled with sugar, crazy. And I bought this in the bakery. They got like big packet of pull apart like bacon and cheese scrolls, and that's what you can see here. And it was like $17-18 or like $17 for a big tray of this pull apart bread, and it was so delicious, and I couldn't resist. It was irresistible. I was like, oh man, that looks so good. So I bought that, and I've been eating that. Mrs. has been having some of that too, actually, because a bit more softer, and it's been a few days after she got her operation, so she could eat something soft. And more wraps, more chicken wraps. Unreal. I've had so many fucking chicken wraps, and I've still got more. I don't want to throw it out. I don't want to throw out the chicken because I'm going to eat it. But this week we're going to focus on processed sugar, and there's not much processed sugar in this wraps. So I'm going to finish them off, and probably won't buy them for a while. That's probably why I've put on a lot of weight, and I reckon I put on a lot of water weight. That's why my weight's so high, because I'm eating so many carbs. If you don't know, if you eat carbohydrates, your liver's like, oh shit, okay, I got to work overtime. So the liver's fuel is water. So the water goes into the liver, and the liver retains water. So if you eat high carbs, you watch. When you eat high carbs, your liver increases its water, so increases weight. So my liver is pretty big now, quite inflamed, because it's probably full of water. That's why I feel so dehydrated, because my liver's taking up all the water to process all the carbs and shit. Because when you eat carbs, all the carbs get stuck to your liver, and then your liver prioritizes burning that first because it's a priority. And then once that all those carbs on your liver have been burnt, then it can start processing other shit. So if you're bombarding your liver with carbs and sugar at the same time, because carbs is sugar, but we'll talk about that more later. But yeah, like when we eventually get to like more of a carnivore diet, our liver's gonna drop weight. Like you'll see on the graph that when I start going carnivore, the water weight, but my weight is going to drop really quickly, like 4 or 5 kilos, and it's going to be really crazy. But that's just the water weight from your liver. Once you cut out carbs from your diet, you'll drop weight like really quickly, and you'll notice it if you've done it before. If you've cut out carbs, you'll notice your weight drop really quickly. But if you go back on the carbs, your liver, it's basically your liver's just going, all right, need more water now. But let's go. Let's have a look at the last day, yesterday. All right, so yesterday I had a fair bit of food, eh? I had a fair bit of fucking food. So I had kiwi fruit. Well, my attempt of cutting it up, I fucked up. I tried cutting it with a spoon instead of slicing it, but I don't know, fucked it up. I had a green tea, actually a bit of a change. And then I had more of that bread, no good. Probably the best meal I had all week was this lunchtime. So it's these two pictures here. So I had the scrambled eggs, prawns, garlic prawns with ribeye with salt. This here, I need to eat more of this and this. So this one's kiwi fruit cut by my missus, so thank you. And this is the kiwi fruit cut by me, so it's a big stark difference. Mine's looking, my missus cuts it nice, so thank you. And I had carbonated water, so like if you could put like a cover over, you know, of the wraps, and just look at like the good stuff. So hopefully when we get further along the journey, these what I ate pictures are going to look a bit more better, a bit more green ticks. We want more green ticks. We want to eliminate the red ticks, essentially. So all these, the green ticks are like good decisions. The red ones are bad decisions. So we want to see more green than red. But yeah, that's what I ate. So I ate that much. I feel shit. But this is me this morning weighing myself as soon as I woke up. I had a wee, and then I'll jump on the scales and record myself. Notice I don't have hairy legs because I'm Asian. So, but yeah, I can I'm thankful that I don't need a bigger scale, because like I think 150 is the limit for that scale, and so I was 143.3, and it's an increase. Okay, so the long-term goals: lose 50 kilos over 2 years or 24 months. So it's a long-term thing, but you got to put a number on it. You got to put a date on it, and you got to put a number on it. Otherwise, it's not a goal. You're not going to try and get there if you don't put a goal on it. Like you could say lose 50 kilos over the next 5 years. So that's 10 kilos a year. The burden, it just feels so much better when you stretch it out, because you go, oh, it's not that bad, you know, like 10 kilos a year. I can do 10 kilos a year. No problem. Because I know if in 5 years I lose 50 kilos, that's a net benefit to my overall health, isn't it? That's how I'm thinking about it. So I want to increase my metabolic health by eliminating all the bad shit. Eventually I want to build my core strength, increase my muscles, increase my testosterone, because I lack testosterone. You know, it's what they put in the water, mate. They make us a bit, how you going? But anyway, and I want to get better sleep. I reckon I'm gonna get better sleep first out of this list. So that's all coming soon. All right. So progression. So this is an updated sheet. So you can sort of see, depending on if you're watching on a phone, you might not be able to see it. But if you're watching on a big telly, excuse me. Now I need to edit that out. Fuck. But yeah, this is the graph. So we're above the line. So we went up, we went down, then we're back up. So hopefully next week we go back down, and then, you know, like it's going to be volatile going down. Hopefully, as long as we can stay sort of on path of this trajectory, we're going to be all right. And this trajectory is based on 2 years and losing half a kilo a week on average. So you'll notice when we go carnivore, there's going to be a big drop off. Like I said about the water weight, you'll see a big steep drop off, and then it'll probably go back up again, you know. So we'll be able to see it over time. Okay, so new goals. So the new goals for this week is eliminate sugar, 100%. No more sugar. Well, like I said before, like eliminate processed sugar. So that's like your ice cream, your donuts. You know, like people. You know, you know what processed sugar is. We all know. You see a guy, you know. So I'm going to eliminate processed sugar in that. Yeah, I can't. Like if we go to the Thai place on the weekend or whatever, they do like a Thai milk tea, which is full sugar. I know it's full sugar. It's sweet as hell. And I'm pretty sure most of the Thai food that we order, they put palm sugar in it too. So I don't know, when we get there, because it's only going to be 1 day of the week, we might just do it. As long as the rest of the week we don't have any sugar at all. Which I'm going to call that a win, because giving up sugar is pretty rough, man. And like I said, it might take 2 weeks. But if I can do it, and if I can limit my sugar intake to only 1 day a week, as opposed to every day or most of the week, then that's a win. That's going to be a win for me, for sure. Because I do like having a junk binge, but if I can control it to only once a week for now, maybe later in 5 years I'll be like, nah, I'm carnivore only. Fuck you, you know. Because sugar is bad. It does feed the parasites in your body, like the cancers and stuff like that. Maybe I'll rethink about it. Maybe I'll think about it when we get there. But that's pretty much the video's gone on for so long now, about half hour or whatever. But thanks for sticking by with me. Hopefully, you can sort of jot down what you eat, like, or just be more conscious of what you take every week. Like when you at the shops, you go, "Oh, is that good? Yeah, it's not that good. It's not that great." But if you can constantly pick the lesser of two evils, you're eventually going to get to the healthy part. And if you do it over time, it's going to be easier. Like if you try and do it all at once, it's going to be hard. You're not gonna stick to it. But if you can do it like me and just eliminate bit by bit over time, it's going to be better. Because you think, how many more years you're going to live for? So if you go, well, I'm going to live for, depending on how old you are, say for me, I reckon, because I'm 36, I reckon I'm going to double. If I double my age, 72 years old, so that's 36 years. So if I get myself good within 2 years, I could extend my life a bit longer. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to? Because you got to get healthy, man. You just got to get healthy. But that's the end of today's video. Check back next week if you want to see how we're going. If we went to the Thai place or not, we'll visit that next week. But I'll too rude. Take it easy and have a good day. Have a good rest of the week, actually.